Adventist Health allows its physicians to perform gender transition services at its facilities. Cross-dressing and homosexual acts are condemned in the Bible. What is the Adventist Church policy regarding such behavior? It all depends on whether we look at what the Church teaches, or what its actual practice reveals. Let us start by taking a look at what the Church teaches. Then we will contrast this with the Church's actual practice. You may be surprised by what Advent Messenger has discovered. Here is what the Adventist says about transgenderism. Does what we practice reflect our teaching? However, the desire to change or live as a person of another gender may result in biblically inappropriate lifestyle choices. Gender dysphoria may, for instance, result in cross-dressing, 5-sex reassignment surgery, and the desire to have a marital relationship with a person of the same biological sex. Keep this in mind as we analyze the following excerpts taken from an article recently published by Advent Messenger. Does this surprise you? These are services allowed in our Adventist hospitals. Adventist Health allows its physicians to perform gender-affirming surgeries such as mastectomies and hysterectomies for transgender men, women transitioning into men, at its facilities. Also, within the Adventist Health system, physicians can provide gender-affirming hormone therapy. This information was disclosed by the California State Attorney General's office. So what were the requirements that Xavier Becerra gave to Adventist Health? They are contained in a 17-page affiliation agreement dated November 19, 2019 and prepared by the Attorney General's office. This was a temporary approval given to Adventist Health to acquire Delano Regional Medical Center based on certain conditions. There shall be no discrimination against any lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or queer individuals at Delano Regional Medical Center. With all these worldly corporate mergers and acquisitions, we have lost the battle and have surrendered to the LGBT+ movement. This written and enforced policy is completely incompatible with the Bible. Attorney General Becerra asks 6 questions about abortion. The questions and answers basically say that Adventist Health does not interfere with the wishes of the patient or the judgment of the physician. And bear in mind that many of the physicians who work at our Adventist hospitals are not members of our church and their ethical concerns may differ from our own. Surprisingly, when asked in question #2 about medication abortion, mifepristone, a drug that terminates a pregnancy, kills the baby, that is 10 weeks or less. Adventist Health responded that the organization will allow prescriptions based at the discretion of the physician but does not support abortions on demand. This is like saying, we do not condone sexual abuse of children, but we will not interfere if this crime takes place in our institution at the direction of a physician. Secondly, and even more concerning, Adventist Health was asked in question number 5 about abortion referrals. In other words, if they don't perform abortion on demand, will they at least refer their patients to doctors who do? Their answer was yes. Abortions are not performed on demand. The clinical team and providers would refer the patients based on her wishes. Adventist Health as a system does not interfere or guide those referrals. The decisions are between the physician and the patient. Most Catholic hospitals refuse to refer their patients to on-demand abortion providers because they believe that such direct referral would have made Catholic hospitals complicit. 3. But Adventist hospitals have no problem making those referrals. Seventh-day Adventist hospitals are providing referral services and hormone therapy treatments for people who want to change their sexual orientation. These so-called medications are designed to block hormones. For transgender women, biological men who wish to become women, estrogen injection therapy will block testosterone in men, thereby inducing femininity and transforming them into women. We are talking about feminizing men and making women more masculine. We are helping people transition away from their assigned sex at birth. We do it for money, between $5,000 and $30,000 per person. Adventist Health does not direct hormone therapy, hysterectomies, or mastectomies. It is a physician-patient decision and if elected could be done in our facilities. Here again is their political double talk. We do not direct these gender transition services, but they can be performed at our facilities. Transgender men, women, want their internal anatomy to align with their gender. This is a huge, life-changing step in gender transition. And for around $20,000, the average cost for a hysterectomy, Adventist Health will help you transition. And a mastectomy, removal of the breast, is just another step towards physical manhood for female-to-male transgender patients. For only around $15,000, the average cost for a mastectomy, Adventist Health can get rid of your female attributes. For only $15,000 a woman can have a chest that will look just like a man's chest. Do you detect a discrepancy between what the Adventist Church teaches and what it practices? Here is again what the Church teaches. However, the desire to change or live as a person of another gender may result in biblically inappropriate lifestyle choices. How does this compare with the current practice at our Adventist hospitals? Here is the reference for you. Save this video. Please, share this video with your friends. And watch the videos listed below. And post your comments below.